Hi there, everyone, and thank you for joining me again for another episode of Mark on Comics. So, today what I've got for you, I generally don't do these, but I've got a comic book haul from my LCS. So, first thing I want to do is remind you, shop at your LCS if you can. I lived overseas for a couple of years and I had to mail order, but when I got back I found an LCS and started buying live. So support your LCS, keep them going. We don't want comic books to fall to have to be mail ordered. Go to the LCS. Yeah, a lot of times you go and you pick up new stuff, but I've bought a lot of nice books from my LCS. So please keep them going. Don't miss out on what they have to offer. All right, so my comic book haul. Not tiny at all. Sorry about all the bag rustling. Now this is a black bag this time, but they're not always black bag. Sometimes it's white bag, sometimes it's gray bag, but today it's white bag. So I'm going to start off with Marvel. We're going to go first pick. Oh, and by the way, not all of these are books from this week. Some of them are older. I'm not able to pick up my entire pull box each week, so I pick up other books as well. So they're not all brand new. So first of all, we've got Deadpool issue 14. Then from this week, we've got Death of the Silver Surfer. Can't wait to read it. Yeah, well, look at that artwork. Looks good. I'm excited. Then I've got New Champions. I haven't been reading New Champions, but I want to pick it up. Here's a sample of the artwork. Not bad. And then, I'm not sure if it's this week or last week, but I've got Spider-Girl #1. And my LCS was kind enough to pull me the Peach Momoko cover. Oh, here's a sample of the art inside Spider-Girl. Then we have Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, issue 13. Artwork, it's okay. Not all that exciting to me, but oh, here's another nice page. Then, this one's another one I'm excited to read. I would never have thought this book would have been as good as it is. Bought it from the beginning to have it. And a couple issues ago, I started reading it. Man, this story is great. This is Ultimate Black Panther number 17. It's been, as I said, it's been a great book. Some of the artwork. So, if you're not reading Ultimate Black Panther, you are really missing out. It's a great book. Then I've got Ultimate X-Men number 16. I kind of got bored with Ultimate X-Men, so I haven't read it for a while. A sample of the art. Haven't read it for a while, so I can't really tell you much about what's going on. Here's another page. But I want to continue to get all the Ultimate titles because I really think the Ultimate Universe is really great. I want to keep it going. So that's all my books for Marvel. Then we move on to DC. So we've got 2 copies of Absolute Batman, number 8. Or is it 9? Glasses. Sorry. 9. Absolute Batman number 9. And I have been reading Absolute Batman, really enjoying it. Oh, let me get you an art page. Here you go. Art page. Not bad. Good story. And I will continue to read it. Okay, next I've got Action Comics 1087. So that's the square bound cover, and then here's the normal cover. This was in my last video about comics I was anticipating. I just love that cover. Superboy in an instant changing into Superboy and flying off. Love that. So here's some of the interior artwork. Not bad. And we move on to Aquaman number 6. Now I have not been reading Aquaman. If you guys tell me it's a good series, I'll start reading it, but I'm not right yet. But here's some of the interior artwork. A little bit more. Yeah, art looks pretty good to me. But if you tell me it's a good series, I'll pick it up. Then we've got Batman and Robin number 22. Oh, interesting cover. There's some of the interior artwork. This is the kind of artwork I like. Now, a lot of people draw in a similar style, but it looks more amateurish. This does not. I really like that artwork, so I'm looking forward to it. Then, Birds of Prey 21. Let me put that back up. Birds of Prey 21. And here's the regular cover. I've not been reading Birds of Prey. Don't want to say I have, but there's the artwork. It's not bad. Then I've got Green Lantern Corps number 5. Woohoo! I've been reading Green Lantern, but not Green Lantern Corps. I really need to get back into the Green Lantern Corps. I've been told it's very, very good. Here's some of the artwork. So, Green Lantern Corps. Then I've got Resurrection Man Quantum Karma, number 2. Number 3, excuse me. I read issue 1. Couldn't stand it. Haven't read issue 2. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I signed up for the book, so I'm going to get it as long as I've got it. So next is Supergirl number 2. The art germ cover. And the regular cover. And here's some of the artwork inside Supergirl number 2. I'm not quite sure about it. Have to see once I take a peek if I like that artwork or not. Then last from DC is Trinity, daughter of Wonder Woman. There's some of the artwork. Already know I do not care for that artwork. But I'll read it, see what I think. Okay, next we move over to Image. Got to pick out those glasses again. There we go. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, issue number 8. Haven't read it, so I don't know. There's a sample of the art. And another page. I've heard it's good, but I pick up almost 100 books a month. Not, oh, I get 10 of this, 5 of that. I mean, I get all close to 100 different titles a month. I can't read everything. Next, I've got Free Planet, number 2. So I gotta read this. Oh man, look at that art and that detail in there. That is very, very impressive. I need to read that. Let you know what I think. Glasses again for G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue 318. Oh, nice art. Nice art. Wow, yeah, very, very good. Reminds me a little bit of Glenn Fabre's art. So, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. Then we move on to Lost Fantasy number 2. Have to read it, see what I can see. I did not care for the first issue. I did not. But I got to read the second, be fair to it, see if it can pull me back in. So that's one page, and there's another page. Lost Fantasy issue number 2. Next, I've got Spawn number 365, Mark Spears cover. Mark Spears cover. Mark Spears cover. And Mark Spears cover. So I got 4 of those. And then I got 1 of this cover. So let's go in and take a look at the art. Oh, that's an interesting page. Yeah, this art is done by Brett Booth. I've always enjoyed his artwork. Now I'll be looking forward to reading Spawn 365. So there we go on that. Next, glasses. Got Transformers 21. The art's okay, but doesn't really sing out to me. But that's okay. I'll read it anyway. Then I've got World Tree, issue 15. Art. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. That art, I'm generally not into the single palettes, of colors. I like, more color. I just don't. But if the story's good, I'm all right. So we'll see. Then from Boom, Hello Darkness, number 11. Little artwork. And a little more artwork. So I haven't been reading Hello Darkness lately, so I can't really tell you much about it. Here we go, another page. But we'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I enjoyed it, but as I said, I collect so many titles. It's hard to read everything. Then from Dynamite, got DuckTales, issue number 3. Little Scrooge McDuck. And of course, the interior is what we always expect from a Disney interior. No surprises. No, what did they do? Nope. Oh, it looks fine. DuckTales, issue number 3. Then from Dynamite as well, I've got Green Hornet and Ms. Fury, number 4. Wow. It went to the first page, and wow. I don't know about you, but I like that page. Here's another page. One more. There we go. So that's Green Hornet Miss Fury number 4. Now this one is, I said, not new. It's a couple weeks old. And issue 2 should be out shortly. Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Space Quest, issue number 1. So that is Mark Spears' cover. I have read this issue, and a lot of exposition telling you, mostly preparing you for what's going to go on. We don't actually get Space Ghost till the end, but it's cool. Should be reading that. Okay, next from ID, whatever that stands for these days, I've got Mutant Nation 5 and 6. So we'll see a little art from issue number 5. There we are. Then I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issues 7, 8, and 9. So we'll look at a little bit of the art from 7. There we go. Oh, and I've got 7 and 8. I've got the A and B covers. So there's 7, the A cover. 7, the B cover. 8, the A cover. 8, the B cover. And then issue 9. Then I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Naruto. That's issue 4, which I've got 2 copies of the A cover and 1 of the B cover. People are absolutely loving this book. Apparently Naruto is very, very big. And there we go. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Naruto number 4. Then I've got from Keen Spot, Mark Spears Monsters number 4. The homage cover. Ooh, dark. Dark, dark, dark. And not so dark. So that's Mark Spears Monsters number 4. And last, from Mad Cave, I've got Far Down Below, issue number 3. Can't tell you anything. I haven't been reading the book, but I get it. And another page. So that's Far Down Below, issue number 3. So that's the end of this haul. It's a big one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and once again, make sure to visit your local comic book shop. Keep them going. Thank you so very much, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.